Hi guys, it's your boy Gadget Man 404 here. My son Leo is the cameraman, he's behind, so he's pressing the start, zooming in, zooming out, etc, etc. So today's video is going to be showing you guys what is in my Mavic Mini bag. Now it isn't the original Mavic Mini bag that you can buy. I had an old action camera bag which I didn't use for the action camera, and I cut out all the plastic. Stop it, my son is making me laugh. In the man, stop it. I'm trying to be serious, I'm trying to do a video here for my audience. Pack it in. So yeah, the video, next bit of the video is going to be looking in my bag, which is not the official Mavic Mini bag, but it will do. It's hard, like sides and top and bottom. It's waterproof, all that jazz. So the next bit will be what I carry with me in my bag, and there's some things which I think you guys should have as well, just to increase and enhance the videos and the photos that the Mavic Mini can already take. Having some of these accessories will help. So that's it really guys, I'll see you in a few seconds. Gadget Man 404 out. Hi guys, Gadget Man 404 back, and these is some of the things I carry with me, not so much in my carry case because they're too big, but this goes in my rucksack, and obviously the carry case is in the rucksack. So what are these things, I hear you wondering to yourselves. Sunny Life, probably by saying that name you already know, these are ND filters. So ND filters, what do ND filters do? ND filters help block out light. So on a super sunny day like today, putting an ND filter on your camera lens is like you wearing sunglasses. It lets you be able to look directly into the sun without hurting your eyes. The camera isn't eyes, but it lets you focus into bright conditions, and it dims the light down so it doesn't overexpose the image that you're recording. They come in different variations. I think Freewheel make a version. These are Sunny Life, and no doubt there are other companies out there. These were from Banggood, and probably between £20 and £25. You get 2 ND filters, and then you get, what's this, a CPL filter, which I think that takes reflection out if you're over water, things like that. And then another one again is MCUV. So the UV is a UV, it's like taking the glare out of the image. So these come in a hard case. You just push it. I thought it was like on a hinge, but it's a push down lid, and like I say, these are inexpensive. And the last few videos I've done, my first few videos recently have been with ND filter number 4, but it wasn't as sunny, and the last video I did was with ND8, and that was really sunny like today. And today's date, it is a Thursday, and my daughter got her exam results and she passed all her GCSEs, so she is over the moon, and as a celebration for that we're going to take her out for a meal for tea time. So that's one of the things I carry with me in my backpack. Another thing I carry is Parabolic Dishes. Now you're wondering why these got holes drilled in, because if you buy yourself a pair of Yagis and you drill some holes in your parabolics, you can use Yagis and parabolics together. There is one person on the internet, on YouTube, he's charging around £45 for these. These are called Hensink. These were purchased, I believe, off Amazon, and these cost between £6 and £8, and they do improve the range. You've got to think about, guys, the area that you're flying in. If you're in a a heavily populated area like an urban area, these will give you probably up to 500 meters extra, okay? But if you're flying in the countryside, these can give you thousands of feet extra. I've done one flight with these and I got 22,000 feet. Don't know what I would have got without them, but I'm guessing, well actually yes, because I did one flight on 2.4 and that got me 9,000 feet, and on 5.8 with these I got 22,000 feet, or I got 11,000 feet one way. Got 9,000 on 2.4 with no dishes, and with dishes on 5.8 I got 11,000 feet. So that is something that I carry with me. Also, I carry my Yagis. They're in my rucksack, which is upstairs. Here's another thing I carry, a Banggood Special. They cost about £2.50, and you're thinking, what is this? This capsule is waterproof, guys, okay? You can put that onto your key ring, onto your car keys, motorbike keys, but because I want it with my drone, I connect it to my drone bag. And what is inside? Well, I'm going to show you guys what is inside. Ah! Cameraman failure! My cameraman didn't stop that from happening! Rat bag. Right, so there. So when you buy this drone, you get 2 pairs of sticks. You get a spare pair and you get a pair to use. Now, I don't want to lose these because they're very small, so I put them inside here. And because I'm carrying it with me always, if I lost the originals, then I've got a spare set to connect up. These cost about £1.50 to £2 off Banggood, so really good. Now this is the case. Now this case isn't designed for the Mavic Mini, it's actually designed for an action cam, but because I cut out the sections that divide this up, then that is you know, it's quite full, but you need all these things. Okay, so one of the things I've got in the top, I got this for my birthday, is a sun hood for your phone. So these are rubber silicone straps. You literally feed your phone through it like so, then you can still connect it to your controller, and then you've got a bit of you know, a sunshade from bright sunshine. These again between £5 and £8 probably off Banggood or GearBest or eBay. Something else I carry with me is an old iPhone. This is an iPhone, I think this is an iPhone 6. Don't know why, but iPhones seem to work better with drones than Android, and I've had issues with my Android, not so much recently, but when I first got it I was always having issues, but now I don't have so many issues. But carry spare phone with you, carry an alternative opposite to what you've got. So if you're using an iPhone, get an Android. If you've got an Android, use an iPhone. iPhones and iPads and all that kind of thing work with all drones a lot better than one particular brand. Like, don't think just take an Android. If you have an issue with Android, you can't take off, that's it, you're done. So if you've got an old iPhone lying around, which I do, this is my daughter's old phone, it hasn't got a SIM card in it, don't use it. Don't use it for YouTube or anything. I just use it as a backup, so if I need to, I've got spares. There's a bit of a net compartment up here, so I carry the leads for your phones. So you've got, that is USB-C, so that fits most of the modern phones nowadays are Android. That is an old micro USB to micro USB, so that's old Android phones. And then obviously this is a Lightning, and let's try and get that to focus. Let's see if we can get that to focus in. No, it doesn't want to focus in. Autofocus is playing up today. Doesn't want to work, but you can tell that's a lightning connector. So I carry those with me. Also carry the stock screwdriver. So if you need to change your propellers, then you've got the stock screwdriver. I have a spare set of propellers as well. I carry them with me. I've got two gadgets, well, I'll show you in a sec. That is a cleaning cloth, so you can use that to wipe the actual camera lens of the drone. Don't do it while the camera's switched on, do it while the camera is switched off, because you will hurt the motors if you use this while it's turned on. You shouldn't use this while it's turned on. Just wipe the camera gimbal when it's turned off. So as I say, I'm going to stick, as I'm taking them out, I'm going to put them back in so then I don't forget something to put in. So just put all these things back because they come in handy. Propellers, as I say, got a spare set of them. This is a fast charger. I'll show you, I've got two more little gadgets to show you in a sec. So this is a fast charger from a company called YK. I think I got my phone screen, like the sunshade, I think that was from YK. Basically what this lets you do is you connect that, you slide that onto the battery. So let me show you guys. So here's a battery. So you've got pins there, so you slide that onto the battery like so, and then with a micro USB you then put it into a fast charging USB plug like a 3.0. This is 3.0 compatible, and it will charge up a flat battery even up to 10% left of charge, and it will charge up the battery in around about, I think it's 82 minutes. So that's an hour and 20. It takes longer than that to charge up. If you put the battery into the drone on normal speed USB, then you're looking at 2 hours plus to charge up, and it takes like, you know, an hour and 15-20 minutes to charge up. So can charge them up a lot quicker using this than putting the battery inside the drone. I like using this because it's faster, but every now and again use the battery inside the drone to give it like a slow charge, and then you know that all the cells are getting a good charge, not being just fast charged, and sometimes it doesn't charge all the cells evenly, but I've not had any issues at present. These again, eBay special. You can pick them up for like £8.50, £9. Chad Valley, a guy in America, is selling these for $16 for one. That's not including shipping, and $25 for two, not including shipping. Why pay that when in the UK you can pick them up for £6 to £8? You know, you'd be silly to pay his prices, plus you've got to pay shipping. Pick them up from eBay, less than a tenner, you'll get one. So that's that, and some more things. So as I say, I'm just packing away the stuff as I'm using it because I don't want to forget anything. Strobe lights. I'm not going to switch them on because anyone with epilepsy, this could set off an epileptic seizure. There's two types I've got here. That one's a little bit longer, but to be honest, up to about 800 meters or 800 feet, that one is okay. I've flown with this one and I've got over 1500 feet, guys, and I can see the drone in the sky. Even in white clouds, this really does show out really well. Again, eBay, this is called a Creon Fryton or Flyton or something, and it cost about £14 to £15. This one costs like £9, £15, and then with a few pounds for shipping. So £10.50 for that one, and nearly £16 for this one. This one is definitely better. Battery is a lot smaller. Well, actually it looks thinner, but it's actually a 100 milliamp hour battery, 1S. This is a 90 milliamp hour, and that is a 1S again. So there's two different types. They use like the micro USB to charge them up, and then you just hold that button down for a few seconds and it will switch on. So that is that. Very good, those are. And I'm going to put my phone back in there in case I need that. Something else I got recently, let me just get that level. It keeps falling over, damn thing. Extended leads for your phone. If you want to use your phone, or you want to use a tablet in a tablet holder, the existing lead is too short. It will not reach from the controller to the tablet if you're using these extendable tablet holders. So with a set of these, that eradicates that issue, because these are like 30 centimeters long, and these cost £4 or £5 each, or I got two for like £9, something like that, including shipping. One of them is again a USB, like the micro USB to micro USB, so for old phones that one will work. But then for the more up-to-date phone, so that's the micro USB that goes into the controller, and where am I? And this bit goes into the phone. Now on the USB to USB there is a USB icon. That is the end that goes into the controller. I've tried it, do it that way, it won't work for some reason. So plug that bit into the controller, you won't have any issues. Because that's micro USB-C, you can't plug that into the controller, so it has to be the micro USB to plug into the transmitter or controller, whatever you want to call it, and then that plugs into the phone. So you get those. I carry these with me as well. That is the original USB micro USB charger that you get with the drone from DJI, and this is one that I purchased. This is a lightning charger, so I carry both of them in my carry case, so when I need to charge up my phones I know exactly where they are. Charge up my phones, my controller, etc. Carry those with me. Controller, that goes in there. This is for the remote control. This protects the sticks from getting damaged whilst in the case. If you put a bit of weight on it, it might dint down the thing, so it won't damage the actual sticks. All you do is you just pull it off, sticks over the top, but it's a little bit underneath, so there's a little bit sticking proud, so you're not putting pressure onto the actual sticks themselves, and they should not ever break. But I've got my spare set in that little thing which is down here, so my spare set are in there, so if they do get damaged for any reason I've got a spare set there. So there's that. The case will carry two batteries. I'll just show you guys. So I stick my two batteries like this. This was for an action camera case, and there was dividers, foam dividers. I just cut them out and the controller fits perfectly, and I can carry two batteries. I got some decal numbers, so I know by the number. This is the one I've used the most. This is the original battery. Number 2 is the one I bought myself a few months ago, and I've got another battery, number 3, and that is the one I'm using at the moment. So these are getting a bit of a rest, and then the third one is going to be recycled to catch up with these two. If that's right or wrong, don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I'm still getting over 20 minutes of flight time with all of my flights. And this is the main event. These are silicone prop holders. Some people don't bother putting them on, but it's totally up to you. I've had one issue where one of the propellers did get bent, guys, and when I was flying I was getting this max motor reached error. So and it said land immediately, and when I did, one of them was beeping and slightly twitching, so that one motor was just twitch, twitch, twitch and beeping in the middle. So I changed the propellers out, took off, never had that issue again. Slightly bent that propeller was. I've put it inside a book and left it in there for a while with a bit of weight on it, and now hopefully that is actually straightened it out. So that is something else I use. Also I use a sun hood for the actual drone. Now someone actually mentioned something and I thought actually that's a good idea. A sun hood is good, but if you're using ND filters, which is reducing the sun, you don't really need to wear or don't need to use a sun hood as well as an ND filter. So my next flight I'm going to do is without the sun hood and with just the ND filter, and just see if that makes any difference, because I did have some issues on my last flight where the drone was turning and I don't know if the wind was catching the side here, and then it was trying to turn the drone round. And the effect I went for with these skins is the carbon fibre effect, so it looks like you know, it looks like carbon fibre, doesn't it really, guys? Still got the logo, put it on the arms, you put it underneath, and you put it on the door at the back. ND filter, as you can see, guys, is on. You can leave it on if you're going to use that number. Don't put the ND filter on when the drone is turned on, guys, because you will damage the motors to the gimbal. So what you need to do is do it dry, no battery in, not turned on. Just put the ND filter on that you want, take off, and then look at your ISO and your shutter speed, adjust all those before you go out, and that's it really, guys. You shouldn't have any issues. So ND filters I use. Sun hood, I wasn't using ND filters, but I'm using, the last flight was a sun hood and ND filter, and someone said surely if you're using an ND filter you don't need a sun hood. So my next flight I will take that sun hood off and see if it improves the colour coming into the lens or the light coming into the lens, and also if it improves the drone being turned by the gusts of wind, because it will catch the side of that and it will act a little bit like a sail, and then that would go back in there. So that is everything I carry with me, guys. It's not essential that you carry everything that I carry, but this is just some of the things that I think will help you make better videos. If you've got 2 or 3 batteries, you're going to have more flight time, more leads in case the original leads fail, because they can fail. Then you've got backups, you've got spares, you've got something else you can use. If you're using a tablet holder on the main controller, the leads, the original leads will be too short, guys. You need longer leads, and these were £3.50 to £4 each on eBay. The company is in the UK, and I found them, so far I've had no issues with them. And that's it really, guys. If you think there's anything that I haven't mentioned, drop me a comment, say, oh, I carry this, I carry that, and then I will do another video saying, thanks guys, yeah, that's really important, maybe I'll look at getting one of those as well. But this is just what I carry at present, and I am very impressed with the Mavic Mini. I'm getting good flight times, I'm getting good ranges, and I'm getting good video results. I haven't messed about with the photos, but maybe the next few videos I will concentrate on taking a few still photos and mess around with the ISO and the shutter speed and all that kind of thing, because you can customize the photos possibly more than you can do with the video. And yeah, that's it. So continue to subscribe, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if it was helpful. Continue to subscribe, drop me comments, follow me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm not so much on Facebook. And leave me comments if you think what I'm talking about is good, I don't know what I'm talking about, that kind of thing. Just let me know, guys, what you think. Okay, I've been Gadget Man 4 you guys have been amazing, and I will see you in the next amazing adventures with the Mavic Mini, the good old trusty Xeno, and don't forget Baby Tello. Gadget Man 404 out. Cheers, guys. Stay safe, fly safe, keep each other safe.